Hello, everybody. 9 and it does. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Weekend went well, I hope. It wasn't on yesterday because we kind of had a family day. We all got together. We don't have washer and dryer or anything like that because of the fire. We don't. That's put somewhere. We don't know where it is. So we got just getting the new floors put in out there. So we all went to the laundromat. We did laundry all yesterday morning. Everybody had certain amounts, and that's what we did during the day. And then we come home. And we watch movies most of the day, so spent some family time. Me and my daughter are up well into the night watching movies, I'm just saying. So anyway, late Friday night, Trump was doing his Friday Night Massacre stuff, and whoo, Jesus. That man does not look past the words coming out of his mouth. He doesn't see what's going to go on beyond that, doesn't have a clue. So he fired 12 inspectors general, 12. And then a few hours later, it was up to 17. Now, these guys are kind of apolitical, I guess you could say, and they all work together in harmony, and they're like the overseers, you know, checks and balances type of people. But Trump doesn't like that because apparently, in my opinion, I think there was some shady shit going on with the elections and stuff, and he's firing the ones that are looking into it and looking into IRS stuff. You don't like that. No. So he decided he'd get rid of them, even the ones that he hired. Because turns out that, damn it, they're just not loyal enough to American Putin to deserve a job. Doesn't mind that they're doing a good job in looking out for taxpayers, and yeah, they don't care. So there's that. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe, thumbs up. Yeah. All my folks, welcome back. So let's talk about Pig Head Seth, shall we? He got in late, probably around 12:30 at night, on a 50 to 51 vote. One vote. And as a veteran, Shady Pants, you should be ashamed of yourself. As vice president, you just have to pick up a phone and you can find out information on anybody you like. You know, like Trump did in his last White House stint. Yeah. And you, of all people, parading him all over Capitol Hill, threatening the ones that are up for re-election real soon, going to primary them, all the rest, bent to the will, except a couple. One of them I was really shocked at. But you, of all people, would know all the dirty little secrets that man really has. And above all the skeletons that are in that man's closet. And even with his second wife's sister sending a letter to Congress saying this woman was terrified for her life. She had to hide in closets and everything else because he would fly off the handle, come home drunk off his ass in his uniform all the time and start screeching and hollering and going on and just terrifying the whole house. They still... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And Shady Vance had to do the tie vote. He had to put his vote in there. And still, he couldn't take the knee pads off long enough to vote no to this disgusting piece of human flesh. They say no guts, no glory. Well, I hope in Shady Pants' next life he has neither. What didn't they understand? He was asked questions about his deeds. His answer was always anonymous smears, and he'd look at them and smile. Anonymous smears. Anonymous smears. And look around him. Make sure everybody's seeing him. Anonymous smears. That was his answer to almost every question about his past. Pighead Seth is really that stupid to think that the rest of the critical thinking people that were in the room and those watching on TV at his confirmation hearings They think people are that stupid that they're going to believe anonymous smears. Well, one thing that he didn't count on was most of those politicians are lawyers, because he's that stupid and didn't realize that. And that when they ask you a question, they already know what the answer is. They already know. They have the evidence. They have thoroughly looked into it as much as they could. And they knew what the answers were and stuff, and still it was anonymous smears. Senator Tim Kaine looked at him and said, oh, right to his smug little face, and he said, these are not anonymous smears. We have names, we have times, we have dates, we have locations, and in some cases we have police reports. Now, Pighead Seth is going to direct his hand-picked little bunch of folks there to be ready, willing, and able to act just like the Oath Keepers, the Proud Boys, 3%ers, and white Aryan resistance people, and put the Geneva Convention and rules of engagement under their combat boot heel and just stomp the shit out of it. That's what he's going to do. Now, the military has had a smattering of notoriety throughout the military over the years about people in these organizations and their thinking, put it that way. But now, Pighead Seth will give license to all of these folks that kept under the radar before. They now have a license to come out of the shadows and do whatever the hell they want. If they get caught, they already know they've got a get out of jail free card in their back pocket, thanks to American Putin. They will get their court-martials. They will likely be found guilty because there'll be a ton of evidence, photos that they're posing with corpses and stuff like that. They'll have photos of all that, and they will get sentenced to a prison term. But by the time the ink is dry this time, they will all be pardoned. And in some cases, all they'll get is a demotion down one rank. And 9 chances out of 10 probably go back to their units. You know, just like Ronnie Jackson, the White House drug dealer, did. He got demoted after he left the White House under Trump. He used to be President Obama's White House physician. And while he was there, he looked after like 60 people in the White House, staff, whatnot, and they had their own dispensary and stuff like that. So he was, I guess, the model physician for the White House, whatever, at the time. However, when the Mango Moose Knuckle became president, he kept him on and gave Ronnie Jackson his license to do whatever the hell he wanted to do. That number 60 that was under the Obama administration jumped to over 6,000 people that he was dispensing drugs to out of the White House. He opened shop to all Washington government workers, and when White House staff traveled with the Mango Moose Knuckle, everyone got a to-go bag with Ambien and Provigol. That's right, uppers and downers, at a cost to the taxpayer of over $144,520. I don't know this for sure, and I'm just my opinion, but I think that, Ronnie Jackson there was pocketing some money they were giving him extra on the side for the good stuff, you know, ketamine and shit like that. And some special drugs that he was handing out was $2,064 a pill. So Trump said that he was an admiral, he was a doctor, now a congressman. And I said, which is best if you had a choice? And he sort of indicated doctor. Because he loved looking at my body. It was so strong. Yeah, that's a direct quote from Trump. Ronnie Jackson is not an admiral. He got demoted. And apparently, he is no longer has a license to practice medicine in either Texas or in, I think it's Maine. So anyway, yeah. So why is it? He liked looking at my body. It was so strong. You flabby, fat, dimply-arsed old man. He was lying to your face. Well, he was probably high when he did it, so he gets a pass. I don't know. So why are these American Putin ass kissers so fixated on people's naked bodies? What the hell is it? It's bathrooms, it's this, it's that, it's transgender. What do you care what's between their legs? You're constantly on about teeny vahinis and weenies. What is it with you people? Why? That shit's not normal. Stop it. Just stop it. It's stupid. It's stupid. Stop it. Ugh. So anyway, Nan wants to say I love you very much. Take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. I love you to death. Whoa, that's going to be... I'm losing my hair now, but I'm going to be as bald as my husband by the time this 4 years is done, I swear to God. Anyway, 9 love you. Be good, be safe, and please take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. Mwah. Talk to you later.